Hey boys, welcome back to Spin Bowling Career Mode here, and we obviously are bringing it back, looking at the second innings. We just got out in the first innings, and it's a very tight game at the minute. Martin Guptill, and we're coming on to bowl fairly early, and as you see there, couple of 400s in the first inning. So this is anybody's game, probably. I mean, the draw is probably the most likely outcome, but, you know, there's still a couple of days left. Or, I don't know. I think there's still 2 days left, so, you know, if we can clean New Zealand up, we can have good shots at chasing some runs, but, you know, I'd say the draw is probably the most likely outcome here. And, yeah, it's a good fight back from New Zealand. Compared to the first test match, it was a bit of a thrashing, honestly, is that one. Going for the appeal, it came back a little bit, but yeah, it's just, the pitch is definitely not suited to the spin bowling like it was the first test match. It's a lot greener, probably a lot harder, I guess. It looks like a few cracks are starting to appear down the end we're bowling at. It's that one, he's padded up, it's hit him on the front pad. And the umpire's not going to give it. No really confidence. I mean, it wasn't going to hit the stumps, but we are going to have a look at this one. And I mean, yeah, it's not going to hit. It almost ricocheted back onto the stumps. Hits him like right on the flap there. It's a bit risky. It's a bit risky, but as you saw on the pitch, like the view there. It's there's no cracks down the end we're bowling to. The end we are at, there's a couple of nice cracks. I wouldn't mind having a trundle down the other end. As again, he's padded up. It's hit him on the pad. The umpire this time has given him. You don't get that many chances, Guptill. You're playing with fire, and he gets burned right here. He just pads up to one that's a little bit too straight. He is, however, going to challenge. It's probably a pretty crucial challenge, and we're going to have a look at it on replay. I thought it was close. It was close. And as you see here, it's just going to hit him outside the line. I could not believe looking at this replay. It was pretty interesting though, because the umpire, he gave it out. I think that's pretty good though, because like he gave it out because he's padded up a couple of times and it's hit him on the pad. You know, probably the right decision to actually give him out here. But it's just not going to turn back enough. It's just going to hit him outside. It's just going to miss the stumps. You wouldn't believe it. Guptill, the man with 9 lives. I mean, honestly, the first innings, we could have had him a few times. And all of a sudden, the Kiwis, 119 for 1. But this is an absolute screamer from, who was that? I think it was Nathan Lyon in close. He went for the right hand. This is absolutely beautiful to watch. We pitched it out a bit wider. Nathan Lyon comes across, trying to get it. Usman Khawaja back there with the absolute screamer with the left mitt. And that could be a game changer. Henry Nichols now comes to the crease. And we got a pretty attacking field. I don't know about all these slips, but we'll keep him in there for a bit. He's whipped it away there. Just going to be the single, but that was beautiful wicket, honestly. Just the way they both dived, and the catch was taken, sensational. But as you see, 2 for 175. It's not looking too good. That one looks very close. It's not spinning, so that's slid onto the pad. He's not giving it. I was so close to challenging this. I could not believe it wasn't out, honestly. Could not believe it. So 1 for 20 into our 12th over here. Very tidy stuff. We just can't quite get the breakthroughs. I mean, we've had our chances, just the rub of the green is not quite in our favour. Is that one? They're going for the quick single, that they're in all sorts. We're gonna get the run out. Who was out? Guptill, I think. It might be Nichols. I'm not too sure. Who is it? Hopefully Guptill. It is Guptill, run out by Steve Smith. I don't know what they were doing. They you know, it looked like it was through, but Steve Smith has come flying across, cut it off. Beautiful throw into the stumps, and good work by ourselves, actually. Not to panic, just whipped the bails off, and Martin Guptill was left stranded, and Henry Nichols, I mean, I guess you'd say it's Guptill's fault. He hit it. It was his call, and he paid the price. So that is a big moment. That could be a bit of a game changer. We need to pick up some quick wickets. I mean, you know, 200, 300 runs could be a potential win for us, but as you see, we come back here the next day. I mean, it's just been good batting from New Zealand. Hard to get them out. They just keep getting these partnerships. Jimmy Neesham this time 54 with Corey Anderson, so they're 4 for 277, and it's not looking likely. But this one is kind of bowling, beautiful stuff. It just slides on. It was a normal leggy, but pretty much like the whole game, it just has not been turning. He just plays for the spin, gets an inside edge, and it just cleans his off peg up. Beautiful stuff. Even as a spin bowler, you love to see the wickets flying around like that, and that's a beautiful camera angle. I do love the fact they put that camera angle in the game. It looks very nice, and we do change the angle up here. That one, my goodness, how's that miss the stumps? We appeal. Neesham is on 90. There are 58 overs remaining today. I mean, still a bit of time. Look at this one. The crack is forming there, and I think we just hit it. So 6 for 355. I mean, if we can clean them up, who knows? Who knows what can happen? This one's hit him on the pad. You know, probably hit him outside the line. It was probably going on to hit a stumps. Probably not a bad shout as this one again. Looking to go around the wicket, hitting that crack, and just hoping that it skids through the gate or just holds up a little bit. And that one is exactly what we were trying to do. Beautiful wicket. Oh man, I just love the spin bowling in this game. Honestly, it is magical. It is. I love it. I love the spin bowling. I don't know how people don't like this game. I think it is brilliant. This one coming around the wicket, that crack is just a nuisance. He's playing for just a little bit more spin with the angle. It's not a bad ploy, but it doesn't spin quite as much as he thought. Cleans up his wickets. I mean, what more can you ask for? 3 for 75. We bowled 33 overs. I mean, honestly, the 33 overs, it gets a bit, you know, tiresome, but honestly, I enjoyed it. I have been enjoying bowling these long spells. I mean, 33 is a fucking load. It takes a long time to do these matches, but it's a lot of fun. And we're gonna finish off. I mean, we bowled beautifully. We're not gonna get the 5-fer, but man, we just caused the tail enders all sort of trouble with that crack coming around the wicket. I mean, it's a nuisance for them, and it's gonna prove a little bit difficult for us, probably batting last on this pitch. But once again, that massive crack. This one just spins a little bit more than the Trent Bolt one. He plays over the top of it, and there we go. They get 400 again. I mean, Neesham, the top order did pretty well, and it looks like we still got. This is the last day, so I mean the runs have come pretty quick. Honestly, we are 3 for 201, 220 runs to get with it seems like pretty much the full day. So, or at least over half. Can we do it? Can we do it? We don't even play a shot at that one. I think because I was moving around in the crease, it didn't let me hit the ball. So thankfully, it wasn't on the stumps, as that is a shocking delivery. We miss out on a few simple runs there, but you know, we just need to work ourselves in. We probably do need to score pretty quickly to get the win here, but you know, we got time. We got time in this game. Just play ourselves in. Don't do anything too silly, and hit the bad balls. As that one. Oh man, that is not a bad ball. That is a beauty from Southie. I don't know if that hit a crack or what, but it took off and got a big outside edge. They just had no one at like first slip. It looks like they got the keeper, and then it's sort of like a third slip, so they don't have like a first. It's more of a second probably, but it just went straight through the gap. Oh, unbelievable. Very, very, I mean, that is extremely lucky. We'll take it. We will take it, but that, yeah, I'm looking now, that is a massive crack. Probably the crack we were hitting for our bowling before, as that one's a nice square drive, looking for 2, just going to settle for the one. Steve Smith is on 99, so a good chance to pick up a ton and steer us to a brilliant victory. I mean, if we win this game, it'd be a miracle, honestly. Getting 800 runs for the game by New Zealand, and you lose, that would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. But we're just gonna work that one away again. Move on to 9 runs, so it's just been steady stuff. I mean, the run rate is fine, and Steve Smith still on 99, getting a little antsy up there. But we are going to pull that one away. That is a big shot. It's gonna hole out to the man. No, it's not. It's gone for 6. 82 meters. That is a risky shot. It got big on me. I played the aggressive shot, and we have connected. Thankfully, just enough. I mean, it's a big hit. It's 82 meters. It's just cleared the rope. The man was out there. It's not advisable to play that shot with the man back, but we did it well, so we'll take it. As a bit full, bit leg side, we're just gonna push for 2, settle for the 1, get Steve Smith on strike, and hopefully he can bring his ton up. No, he's still on 99. At this one, oh my god, how was that miss of stumps? Thankfully, it was the wrong end. It just missed. Like, honestly, we've had a bit of luck this innings already. I don't know what to say. We've got away with a few risky shots. I don't know why I'm trying reverse sweeping. Just play smart. Just play smart, Dan. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid past me, you idiot. This time, just get the single. Get Smith on strike. Surely Smith. Here we go. 99, 118. He's batting beautifully, and he's going to hit that one through the covers. Quick single, and that is going to be the ton for Steven Smith. Beautifully batted. Look at that, 84 strike rate. He knows what's up. We gotta get pretty quick runs, and we're doing a good job. As that is a beautiful shot. Is Sodi? I don't even know how to say his name. I think it's Sodi. Might be Shody. I think it's Sodi. But he overpitches just slightly. We go straight past him. I mean, hitting it that straight, you're very unlikely to get out. You just have to clear the bowler. Honestly, trying to get the sweep shot again. Probably, you know, we just shouldn't be playing those little fancy shots. Just play straight. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the few cracks on the pitch. Maybe sweeping is not a bad option. Playing straight with the cracks, it's asking for a little bit of danger. But this end in particular is definitely the troublesome end with Trent Bolt streaming in. That's where that massive crack is. Like, it's at a terrible spot too. It's like on a good length, like just outside off stump. If you can see it there, it's probably a touch full for the pace bowlers, but if it hits that, it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. As again, straight to the leg side, gonna push for the second. Thankfully, we send it back. We would have been run out for sure as a direct hit at that. And that's a nice shot through the point region. Once again, we can't get any timing on these shots, but we're going to push for 2. It's not good running. Thankfully, the throw was a weak arm. And I think I saw there was, I don't know, 70 overs left? That doesn't seem right. Hopefully it pops up again so we can have a look at that. As once again, just working the singles. We move on to 27 now. You know, pretty good batting. That one's a sweep shot. We get a little bit of that. I think it hit the man in close that time. And we are going to get 2 this time. Our player, oh my god, our player is so slow. Oh, we just can't afford to run 2, honestly. But it's been a nice over so far, getting a few runs. Sodi has not had a very good time this innings. And that one again, just going to get the dot ball. So 71 overs remaining. That's a lot of overs still. So we are in with a fair shake here. That one's a beautiful shot. It's going to beat the man at deep mid on, actually. He's a bit wide. I don't know why they put the fielder so wide there. You know, hitting it straight is a nice area. So probably a little silly at that time. Just going to get the dot once again. Getting a little, you know, a little anxious, honestly, because we're in with such a good shot. But if we get out, it's gonna be a game changer. As Sodi comes in around the wicket once again, we whip that one away, and it's just gonna be another dot ball. As we go for the, what are we doing? No, we've scooped it straight to the man. What on earth was I thinking? What on earth? You absolute maniac. I mean, I actually hit it not too bad, but there was a man. What the fuck was the man doing? It looked like he was right behind the fucking keeper, but it looks like what has happened. We actually do win the game. So, Steve Smith, take a bow. I mean, we played pretty well as well. And we actually, we'll pick up man of the match. We got 2 forfeits. It's a pretty good bowling effort. You know, Steve Smith, probably a little unlucky, even Matthew Wade. Steve Smith should have got man of the match. He got 79 and then 161, but, you know, we'll take it. We got a few runs as well. But, beautiful win. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like if you aren't. I'll see you guys next time.